Okay folks, so before we go exploring the town centre, which we will do shortly, I just happened to walk down to the bottom of a particular road, High Street, whatever it was, and I thought, well, let's just go bottom of here, see where it takes us like. Anyway, we're at St Andrew's Road after St Andrew's Church, Hillingdon. So I don't know what this was, but it's got on the front gates St Andrew's Park or something, St Andrew's something. Can't quite remember off the top of my head now. Of course the sun's behind me, which is rather annoying. Rather have the sun in front, but never mind. Anyway, so yeah, so like I said, saw this thing and I thought, oh, I wonder what this is all about then. And in fact, wait a moment, wait a minute, there's some abandoned houses over there. Oh my good giddy aunt. Do you know, actually this reminds me of somewhere. There's some young dudes who are doing like sort of abandoned video things at the moment. Yusuf, I think his name is. Anyway, I quite enjoy his videos, they're quite good. Obviously compared to some, you know, but he's only starting out and stuff and whatever. Anyway, the thing is, the point is this looks so much like that place those guys went to. Now I'm not saying it is, but it doesn't have, well, flipping look like it. These are all abandoned houses. Wow. I mean, I could try and get over that fancy bit there, but let's say, I mean, I'm 51 years of age, man. I can't go climbing around like they can. I just can't. You know, I'm way out of condition. I'm way overweight. You know, but hey, maybe you never know. Let's have a little nosy, perhaps, a little explore. Never know. We might get to see an abandoned. We might be able to do an abandoned video for once, maybe. But don't hold your breath necessarily. You know. But yeah, the place where these guys went and did their video, right, was it was very much like this, a row of houses that sort of went on for ages and ages and ages, that was all sort of just derelict. In fact, I swear this is the place. It is. How interesting. How absolutely fascinating. No way. No way. Yeah, this is the same place these guys went to, man. Wow. Alright, okay. Oh, that'd be interesting. Fascinating. Yeah. Okay, let's have a little nosy down here. See what we can see, shall we? Getting a little bit excited now. I'm thinking, maybe. Well, there's a few people knocking about. And, do you know why is it always... What's the name? I mean, I get the abandoned video thing. Do you know what I mean? Not a lot of other people, well, say not a lot of other people, but these days, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, the thing is that, you know, I'm not saying that they should just open doors and allow people just willy-nilly go wandering around these places or whatever, but I don't know. I just, these days, I ain't got the bottle for going trespassing necessarily, do you know what I mean? I just haven't. You know, I mean, I'll do it if one, it's reasonably easy to access, you know, so there's no climbing on bleeding brick walls and fences or whatever, so it's relatively simple, you know, just walk in to the place or whatever, and then hopefully it's, you know, quiet enough that, you know, you're not going to get many people sort of nosying and phoning the old law, like, you know what I mean? I just don't want to be arsed with all that. I really don't. It's the last thing I need right now, you know. So I'd rather avoid that if possible. You know, what with everything else and all the rest of it that's going on at the moment and stuff, I'd really rather not have to then try to explain myself to a bunch of police officers necessarily. Well, you see, it's like this, officer. I'm a YouTuber, and I've been dying to do an abandoned video for a long time. And I happened to come across these places, and I thought, oh, this is fantastic. What an ideal opportunity. Yada, yada, yada. So, anyway, I don't know which way to go, because I don't think there's going to be anything abandoned down there necessarily. So I think we should go this way. I think we should go around the back of these houses, because that's where all these abandoned houses are. Now, I mean, this is fascinating. It really is fascinating. Oh yeah, look, it's like an old RAF thing. Military hospital. Oh, right, okay. Right. Right, okay, so we're gonna have a walk up here. Like I said, I have no idea whether we'll be able to gain access to this or not. I mean, they're youngsters, they can climb over things, and they came in the dead of night, you know what I mean, sort of thing, so it's going to be even less likely that somebody's, well, then again, depends, you just don't know sometimes, do you? But, like I said, I mean, if I find something that's relatively easy to access, then I'll give it a go. But as I said, I don't particularly relish the thought of having to explain myself to a bunch of police officers necessarily. I'd rather not have to do that if I can help it. I wonder what that is there. That's an interesting building, the way it's situated. Maybe it's a school, huh? I don't know, it's hard to tell really. Not sure what it is. Anyway. Right, so we're at the back of these places now, but it is all cordoned off, all fenced off and what have you. But like I say, if I can find a little entrance somewhere, then I'll definitely try, because it'd be fascinating, you know what I mean? So these are old military houses or something, apparently. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to be able to get in somewhere and do a abandoned video vlog, you know, that'd be so cool. Oh man, been dying to do one for so long. Right, I'm going to stop the video here for now, because, you know, obviously this is going to be just a little bit boring otherwise. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have a little wander around, see if I can spot anywhere to get in. If not, then I'll just explore elsewhere, I guess. Right, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.